Okay, so today we will be reading There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly. And while we read this, we will be going through a little bit of the dialogic reading. And simply, this is just a strategy that helps to have a conversation while reading with a student or a child and helps with their comprehension of the story and builds on their vocabulary. Um, and we will go through that, and I'll explain what that is in a second. And then after that, my partner, Julia Wesley, will go through two activities that we can do, after this book to enhance some learning and to work on some phonemic skills. So simply, before we get into what dialogic reading is or doing a dialogic read here, dialogic reading is simply just having a conversation with a student and asking them a variety of questions that fall under some prompts, and attached will be, all those categories of those prompts along with some questions. And doing that and having that conversation really just helps with comprehension. And then also, before reading, identifying any words that may be foreign to the student or the child, and giving them that background to that again help with their comprehension. So the two words that we kind of came up here were catch and absurd. Catch, based on the child's background knowledge, they may not know, but simply, that's just, to receive something. But then absurd, I think at this age level might be, a new word. And it's important to identify that because it's used to describe the old lady who is the main character of this story. And simply put, absurd, you can just describe it as weird or new or like just bizarre or different, in a crazy way. And they, identify that in the book then. And to model some of the questions here, I will go through, there's multiple questions throughout the pages that we have listed below, but I'll model two here. So, There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly by Luis Cordello and Jared Lee. So, there was an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. She won't say why. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider that wriggled and jiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. She won't say why. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow a bird. So there's that word, absurd. They're calling the old lady absurd that she swallowed all these things. And then one of the prompts here and questions that we have that falls under the recall prompt for dialogic reading. And simply that's just asking the student to recall and think about what has already happened. And the question that we have here, I'll take place on page 4 here. What has the old lady swallowed so far? And simply put, the student would probably say, she swallowed the fly and then she swallowed the spider and now she swallowed the bird. Um, Moving forward, she swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. She won't say why. There was an old lady who swallowed a cat. Imagine that. She swallowed a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. There was an old lady who swallowed a dog. What a hog to swallow a dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. She won't say why. There was an old lady who swallowed a goat. Just opened her throat and swallowed a goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed that fly. She won't say why. There was an old lady who swallowed a cow. I don't know why she swallowed that cow. But Swallowing the animals is not how this ends because she coughed so hard. So another question that we could ask here, and this is having to do under the WH prompts, which is who, what, when, where, why. And the question that we have here that would appear on page 27 and 28 here is, just asking the student, what do you think is going to happen when she coughs? Because here we see that she's going to cough hard, but we don't really know what's going to happen. So you could ask that student to, help them to predict what's going to happen here. Out flew all her animals. And here you could check in, is that what the student guessed? Is that what they thought was going to happen? And then that is the end of the story that we have here.
After reading the story, There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly, we provided 2 activities that are great for preschool students to work on their word recognition as well as their letter sounds. The first of these activities is the Alconin box, and I just made mine really simple. I took an index card, you can use a piece of paper, and then you can divide it into how many sections for how many letters or sounds there are in the words. And as you can see over here, we pulled all 3-letter words that all have mostly 3 sounds, so they're sample words. And then I just wrote some on index cards. That's optional, so then the student can see the letters and relate the sounds to their boxes. So a way of doing this activity is you can either read a word from the list or use one of the index cards. So for example, this one being hog, the student would take pennies. You can use rocks, paper clips, Cheerios, any household item will do. And the student would be tasked with sounding out the word and going og, hog. So then each letter gets its own box, and the student's doing the manipulative movement and getting that reinforcement with the kinesthetic learning to really drive those sounds home. So then you can keep going and do as many as you want. This one is but. So the student would sound it out but. And that's how you do the Alconin box activity. It's very simple. And an easy way for students to reinforce what they're learning. And the next activity focuses on sight word recognition. These are words that don't sound how they're spelled, and so students simply learn them by memorizing them. And we gave you a list of sight words that are found in the story, and tying the theme together with There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly, you can use a fly swatter, and you'd read a word for a student. So say the word was the, and the student would use the fly swatter to tap the word and read it. So if you don't have a fly swatter, super easy. You could say the word is she, and then the student can use their hand to tap the words as well.